This is Queen of Vibes. Oops. Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your end of year love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and for those of you who may be in a relationship with a Virgo. So, before we get into this, I want to thank you for being here. Okay, whether you've seen my readings before, whether you're just giving me a chance, I hope this reading is helpful to you, or if not, at the very least, informative, okay? Sometimes the situation is not ours, but sometimes the message is helpful. So if that's the case, be sure to let me know. Be sure to like the video and subscribe so that you can see more of my content, all right? I'm trying to change things up and offer different readings. Also, you can see all your cards are laid out because I've done the reading and it just didn't record, and it happens sometimes. But I really feel like this message it resonates with a lot of the readings that I've done for Virgo throughout the last year or two. So I want to keep it, and we're just going to do it again. I'm going to do yours a little bit backwards, though, because since I already did it, I already pulled the romance angels for you, and I know what the themes are, okay? And then I can go row by row. So your reading will probably go a little bit quicker than the others, and there's nothing wrong with that because you'll still get your message. Okay, so for my Virgo singles, I want to preface this with saying that there is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So for my Virgo singles, in the position of things that empower you, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. You are empowered because there is something in your life right now that you feel like has the potential to really, manifest into a real relationship, into something that makes you really happy. And so it is worth exploring. I do feel like there have been other situations or other people that keep revisiting you, that you keep maybe revisiting, but they've all left you feeling empty. You've only been entertaining these people, and either them lying to you or you lying to them because you've been bored. But even though you know that this is not what you want, it still makes you feel empty. It still leaves you feeling like you're lacking or you're missing something. So if you've met someone, my singles, and you have chemistry with them and it's different than what you've been dealing with, you need to totally just push and release everything out. And that is your possible outcome. It's getting rid of the people around you that are not really bringing anything to you, or the people like that just bring you headaches and stress, okay? They don't make you feel good. They're just a waste of time, basically. Now, for my Virgos that are in a relationship, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Virgo, I feel like some of you are letting go of a relationship or need to let go of a relationship because you are not equally yoked. You and this person either have very different religions and you don't respect each other's religions, or they definitely don't respect yours. There's a lot of harsh and critical communication that's going on here. There's a sense of lack. This situation or this relationship leaves you feeling spiritually bankrupt. And in the bigger picture, right, you're not going to get to where you want to be spiritually in this situation. It's too negative. It's not that there's a lack of honesty here. And going forward, you want to communicate more honestly and more directly. So this person, I feel like they're just lying to you and biding time, because I feel like it's like both of you are either waiting to meet somebody else. Nobody wants to be the one to make the move. But then, I don't think it's good to wait around for somebody to come and tell you that they found someone else, even if that's what you want, because for some reason you feel empowered by the fact that this is falling apart. Okay, it's like, because you know that once you let go of this, you have the potential to have something really great. Like, some of you may even have someone in mind. For some of you, this could be a Pisces, or it could be an Aries or an Aquarius. But there's someone that either you're going to have a new beginning with, or you can have something really great with. Or, this is about you having a new beginning spiritually. This is about you really connecting with your intuition and making, moves for yourself that are better for you. And you can't do that with someone who's lying to you, with someone who talks negatively to you, or someone that you talk negatively about. Okay. So now we can get into what this reading is about. The first two cards here represent energy that is passing out of your life or needs to be released. Third card here is what you're trying to achieve. Fourth and fifth cards are about things that either empower you or challenge you. This whole row is about things that you need to prioritize and focus on. Here we have the bigger picture, lessons to be learned, and then the possible outcome. All right. So, what it is that you need to let go of or release is communicating or trying to take something in a new direction, even though you're only doing it because there's nothing else. You feel like there's nothing better right now, or it's the right thing to do. It's like safer to go with what you know than what you don't, right? Some of you, this situation brings you a lot of disruption and chaos. And for some reason, you're patient. You're being very patient with it. You're also very bored with it. So that's what needs to be released, this energy of making something work and you don't really want it. It's like, why are you holding on to something that you don't want? Because what you're trying to achieve is a situation where you receive your just dues, where the energy and the effort that you put into it is rewarded. You also want a situation with more honesty and with more truth. Right now, your truth is that you're living a lie, basically, for those of you who are in a relationship. For those of you who are single, again, it's just releasing this, I'm just doing this for now. And you're honest about the fact that you're doing this for now, but what's happening is that these relationships are creating negative energy for you. They leave you feeling lonely, they leave you feeling unloved, they leave you feeling used. So even though you know they're temporary and you know they're just for now, it's still creating a negative effect in your life. And that's why they need to be released. They need to be released so that you can explore the new beginning. For some of you, your challenge is that, yes, you are going through a breakup, you are going through a divorce, and it's kind of messing with your self esteem. But for some of you, this is actually empowering you because you feel victorious because you don't want this relationship. You didn't want this. And so now that it's over, you can know that there's something better out there for you. And you have the potential now and the possibility to go after what really makes you happy. Okay, because what you need to focus on, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You need to focus on how you've been treated. You're not being treated like the Queen of Pentacles. You're not being nurtured. You're not being loved. You're not, no, there's no commitment here. There's no real stability. And it's leaving you feeling bitter, or it's leaving someone feeling bitter. Like someone's either attacking you with bitterness. Oh, you don't do this for me. You don't do that. I don't feel, it's like this person is attacking you. Moving on, we've got the Five of Pentacles, the card of lack. Okay, for some, I call this the ride or die, like riding it till the wheels fall off. But you feel so empty and so lonely. It's like, even though you're in a relationship, you feel like this person's using you. You know they're not being honest with you. And you know it's just a matter of time before this all falls apart anyway. For those of you who are single, again, you feel lonely. You feel empty. It doesn't matter if you've got 5 people that you're dating. None of these people are what you really want. And so you still lay in bed at night sometimes feeling alone because there's people in your life and they're not bringing you anything worthwhile. But also what you need to focus on is your spirituality. Is getting to the place where you are understanding and listening to your intuition, um, and able to have this new beginning that you want. You need to really focus on recreating yourself, reconnecting, not recreating, reconnecting with yourself. You've lost yourself somewhere, Virgo. along the way. Some of you, I feel like this is a particular person. Even for my singles, I feel like this is someone who keeps coming around, and it's like they're just chipping away at you. Every time they come, they take a piece of you and go. And so you are so far away from listening to yourself, from listening to your intuition, from doing what's right for you, that whether this is a relationship or just someone who is trying to bring you down, you are at a place where it's like you're just sitting here now looking around like, wow, how did I get here? What is this? So you really need to work on bringing up your spirituality, reconnecting with yourself. The bigger picture here, yeah, you need to release anything that takes away from you actualizing who it is that you want to be. Some of you are doing the right thing based off of other people's opinions and not your own. So you need to let go of what it is that is the right thing or the wrong thing. Some of you, it's about letting go of this relationship. The bigger picture is that this is over. Let it go so that you can move on. Let it go so that you can finally heal. Your lessons learned is that you need to start being more honest. All right, you know what the truth is. You know what you want. You know who this person is or these people are. And so just be honest about it. Be honest about what you want. Be honest about the fact that this isn't for you. This isn't it. You've tried. Okay? If you're single, be honest about the fact that you don't need to deal with people who bring negative energy into your life. You don't need to deal with people just because you're bored and lonely, because they don't make you feel any better. And then you wind up feeling used. All right? For those of you in a relationship, why are you pretending like you want to make it work? Why are you pretending like you're going to put in the effort? And it's just a matter of time. The tower is crumbling, whether it's slowly or quickly, it's still going to crumble. So go ahead and extract yourself so that you can heal, okay? You need to focus on healing, and you will be. You're going to focus on healing towards the end of the year, and you're going to be releasing anyone or anything that brings you conflict. Okay, Virgo? So that is your end of year. Some of you are walking away from people who bring you down, whether that be people that you date, whether that is a relationship or a marriage. You've tried, you've done everything. Spiritually, for those of you who are in a relationship or married, you guys cannot advance spiritually with this person. They're too negative. They create your chemistry with each other creates negativity. And so it leaves you in a place where you can't even connect to yourself on a spiritual level, much less connect with them. Now, for my singles, you know that you have the potential, whether it's needing to let these other things go so that you open yourself up for this new love to come in, or you're dating four people and the third one is the one. Get rid of one, two, and four. You don't need them. Okay, and just be honest with everyone. Listen, we've come as far as we can, and thank you. Next. All right, Virgo, so that is your end of year love reading. If this resonated, let me know. Okay, if you would like something more personalized, you can contact me. My information is in the description bar below. Make sure to like the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed so that you don't miss content. And I'll see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Virgo. Okay, so